Hello. What's up? Playing this video game. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I have coffee. Bye. Streaming at a different time from usual. My mic's echoing? No, it's not. No, it's not. You're a liar. But my TV is beeping. But I think only I can hear that. I think I wasn't done here. There's still some shines to collect. Also, there's achievements all over the screen. I think that's just like a hub world thing. The red coins of the lake. Did I not? Oh, wait. There's the red coins of Windmill Village, and then there's the red coins of the lake. Interesting. Multiple red coins in a level. Unprecedented. Alright. Cool. Nice to play this again. When was the last time I streamed? I forgot. Some days ago. Not too many days ago. Wow, I'm doing great. I was streaming some... Wait a sec. Let me change my audio output to my CRT. Like that. Nice. Now the game sounds as old as it looks. To me, at least. This didn't change anything for you. And also, I might want to start this treadmill I'm standing on, but first I gotta finish this coffee. Okay, let me check if my mic is actually echoing, because otherwise I won't stop thinking about if it is or not. I'm like 100,000,000% sure that it's not. Why would it echo? It's not anymore? What do you mean? What was it echoing? Like, could you hear the game sound over the microphone? Is that what you mean? Damn, there's 3 ads before I get to watch my own stream. That's fantastic, isn't it? Nice. 3 ads is way too much. I should put it on. Can I still change that to like low? Because that is just gross. Monetization. Yeah, I'll put it to low. Okay. Okay. Alright. Back to game. Amazing. Red coins. Oh yeah, right. The N64. I was saying something N64, wasn't I? Last stream I was playing Super Mario 64. ROM hacks? And Yoshi's Strange Quest? That wasn't the right call. Not at all. The right call was to put ads on my streams and continue what I'm doing. Just like this. Hello, hi Star Trooper, what's up? I think I found a solution for my streaming woes. And it is to just run ads. Because that way I can just not give a shit about anything. Be like, yep, I'm earning money right now. Do whatever. And continue streaming in a normal way. Like, this is the solution. This is the way for me to stop insulting everybody in chat all the time. By just running ads. This is solving the problem. There are no red coins up here, are there? Can you ask me why? Why what? Why do I wear wigs? What's the question? When will I wear wigs? Oh, hello. I remember, but nothing. Sorry, nothing. No? Okay, thanks for clarifying, I guess. No. Just no. You said something about money. Yeah, but can you ask, like, if you don't ask an actual question, I can't give you an actual answer. You have to ask me, like, a full-on sentence with a question mark at the end. Otherwise, I'm afraid I can't help you. Hello. This is the Cliff Spring Cave, and it's open. Enter, by all means. Okay. Didn't look that way, but sure. Now we have the turbo nozzle. Oh, I did this. That way you can know exactly how off my game is from my camera by trying to snap in the rhythm of the song. How am I supposed to donate you money then if you can't answer my question? You're not supposed to donate me money. Whoever said you're supposed to donate me money? Shit, I need that other nozzle. Otherwise, this is just the way it was before. Oh god, the timer is running out. I thought it was just ticking up. But what's the reason why you want it? Why do I want money? Sarcasm? I didn't use any sarcasm. I'm being fully serious. Oh, greed. That's the reason. Greed. Why do I want money? Greed. I'm a greedy bitch. Can I have my other nozzle back, please? This doesn't work. Exit area. I'm not donating you $50 like you wanted to. Okay. Then don't. Watch me care. Do you want to have $50 from me though? I could give you $50. That's within my budget. You seem nice. Okay, I'm just gonna go back there and not switch nozzles this time. Nozzles you. Mario when I nozzle him. Bees! Wait a second, bees. Look at the bees. Ah! Bitches! Okay, you have a comment. Nope. What the fuck? I feel like I'm not wanted here. Fuck you, bees! I don't give a shit if you're endangered. Die! Ow! Oh god, I'm dying. I'm the one doing the dying. What? I got a screenshot and I'll put you on Instagram. I'm live on YouTube. Take as many screenshots as you want. What? Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, I thought that was a long jump for a second. Okay, this time it should be possible. I bet those aren't even the red coins that I'm supposed to be getting. But we'll see. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Amazing. Insane. Grand. Let's try that again. These train tracks in the background remind me so much of Yoshi's Island. When you could become the train. Ride the Yoshi train into Purgatory. What the fuck was that? Oh, I hit the dumb button. I hit the stupid button on my gamepad. Damn it. That's a stupid button. Shit. Ah! Oh, yeah. I'm fine. I'm okay. No problem. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Oh, the hover nozzle. So good. Fuck this music. Fuck this music. I hate this fucking music. What is this penis music? Oh shit, man. This better respawn. This fucking cube better goddamn respawn as well. Oh, the timer. Where's cube? This one returned. Come on, give me cube. I can still make this. Okay, whatever. The game sure looks nice. In other news, I repaired my broken Japanese DSi yesterday, and it was way easy. It was broken for years. It turned on, and whenever I started any kind of game or app on it, it would just be like, an error has occurred, please shut down the system. And today I finally googled it and fixed it yesterday and fixed it immediately. So that's cool. Also, I jury-rigged like a couple batteries to disposable vapes in order to make him give me that juice. I wanna kill you. Okay, good luck. How old are you? Like 11? Does that count for edgy these days? Why'd you want to kill me, though? Are you afraid I'll turn you gay or something? You'll find me? Okay, good luck, good luck. I'm very scared right now. You're a hacker, good job. How about this? How about this, Star Trooper? I'm gonna stop giving you attention now. Oh shit. I'm not gonna do this first try, am I? Oh, what? Fuck, man. Why? Depth perception. Ah, I hit the fucking button again. Help! Help! Okay. 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 Well, that killed me though. Lol. Star Trooper is a fucking gay ass name, don't you agree? Type nothing in chat if you think that's accurate. That's what I thought. Alright. I swear I have no fucking depth perception, but I mean, obviously I don't. There's no shadows and shit, unless there is, but sometimes there's not. Okay. Where's the fucking eye? Oh, ugh. I was gonna center the camera behind me, Super Mario 64 style, not do a fucking ground pound. I said in the first stream I did of this game that this was gonna happen. Damn it. This is no good. It's gonna happen again and again and again. My muscle memory is gonna... Okay. Oh fuck! I was dancing. Okay. At this point, this is just a live Let's Play recording. Which is fine, I guess. Where's the coin? Alrighty. Now. Ah, the depth! I didn't know where the fuck that coin even was! I don't have time! I'm out of time! That was okay! Wait, I'm gonna fall to my death now. Okay. 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 Is what Todd, I think, would say. Yeah, those weren't the red coins that I'm supposed to collect, were they? Those are not the red coins you're supposed to collect. I'm so funny. Alrighty. Technically, those were the red coins of the lake in a way. Red coins of the cave of the lake, of the village, of the place, of the painting, of the game. Up, 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 up. That's what I mean, though. That's why I want people to leave me alone, because, like, 99% of people that watch videos on YouTube are, like, little fucking idiot kids that want to convince you they're a hacker or some shit. Because, you know, like, they don't want to clean up their room as their mom told them or whatever. And I am too old to interact with people like that. Except in, like, a caretaker kind of way, which is why I'm taking money now for that job. There's your answer. Why I want to have money for this? It's because I'm not working for free for babysitting you. I'm not gonna babysit you for charity. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy for all the people that are gonna hope I stream in like, what, 5 hours? And then they see I already streamed 5 hours ago. And then they're like, no, I missed it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, haha, I told you to leave me alone. Now you had to. Super Mario in real life. Huh? What? It's a blue coin. Because it's underwater. You see? Wait, you don't know what I'm quoting? It's a meme. What's the meme? Just saying something like X in real life without any context? Is that how the meme goes? If so, I don't get it. Are you sure that you understand the meme correctly? Because so far I haven't found a way to laugh about it. Oh, no way. Mario's shadow is made up of various things. It's a video. I think you'd love it. Chances are I won't. And you shouldn't assume that other people will love something. Especially people that you know as little as me. So you have no idea what I love and what I don't. Oh, it's fucking Star Sonic. Star Sonic, I'm taking a fee for babysitting you now. Well, those are 2 red coins that I found. Oh, fuck this. They're all up there. Is this cool spot? Or what? More! More! I'm sorry to hear that. Speedy recovery. Huh? Work on that listening comprehension. You're the fucking bird. You should rest after a session. You should go fuck yourself. Damn it! No, actually, you should stay, watch the stream, and make double sure to watch the ads that I'm running so that I make money from your presence. Because that's literally what you owe me. You're so insufferable, you owe me money for me interacting with you. So I'm taking it. And that's why you're allowed to stay now. Because you're paying for it by ways of watching ads. I would love to make it so that channel members don't have to watch ads. I wish that would be a possibility. What if you have an ad blocker? Then you're a bitch. And you found a way around. No, actually, you know what? Then you're smart enough to get to not watch ads. The only people that should have to watch ads are people stupid enough to not use an ad blocker. I remember Wanda complaining about ads on stream. Why did Wanda not use a fucking ad blocker? Instead, you're sitting in chat complaining about ads. What? It could be so easy. Do I make music? I used to make music. I don't really make music anymore. But yeah, there's a bunch of music from me online. You knew it? How did you know it? I look and sound like a musician. I'm not a musician. I can't even play a fucking instrument. I'm a Fruity Loops user. I'm a person with a DAW. I can't music for shit. What do we call it? You can call me Pixie. And please, no labels beyond that. I don't like labels. DAW producers are musicians? I don't give a fuck. I'm not a musician. I'm nothing. I'm Pixie. That's all I am. I'm not a man. I'm not a woman. I'm not a German. I'm not a European. I'm fuck all. I'm the person Pixie. That is all I will ever agree that I am. I'm not an artist. I'm not a gamer. I'm not a streamer. I'm not a troll either. I'm just the person Pixie. Because the second you say you're something, there will be people that are like, no, you're not, because XYZ. And then there's other people who will be like, yes, you are, because XYZ, when actually you're like, no, I'm not. And they're like, yes, you are. Fuck this. Fuck all of that. Like, there was a person in my chat for a while that was like convinced I'm asexual, which I am not. But they were convinced I am, and it's just not true. You know? Then there are people who are like, you'll never be a woman. So I'm like, okay. Then I won't. And then there's people who are like, oh, you're such a beautiful woman. But I'm like, I'm not sure some days. You know? Fuck labels. Fuck labels. I'm a person. I'm not a fucking... cereal box containing Fruit Loops at all times. I'm not. People are funny online. People are funny everywhere. But funny in a bad way. Like, that's funny. real funny, asshole. In that way. That's the way people are funny. Yeah, real funny. Just like that. I hit it. I love that Star Sonic fucked off. Oh, there's a mountain. More? Come on, get it. Okay, where's the last one? Yo, what's up with that? One more red coinus. Big coinus. When you die, can you please make sure to donate your brain because we gotta see what's going on? Or you can make a movie or something. Huh? I'm not special. There's plenty of people who are far more interesting than me. You just gotta fucking meet some people. I'm, in fact, a very fucking boring, normal individual. Kinda all I wanna do is sleep. My favorite activity is sleeping. I swear, I love sleeping. You just find me funny? Watch my videos, I guess. I should do it, right? Well, it's certainly not higher up than where I am now, unless it's on the fucking mountain. Is that a volcano? That is a volcano. It's like hot. Or is that this? Whatever. Red coin. It's gotta be somewhere. Oh, can I make it? Woo! God Gamer. Troll class. I'm not trolling! Who am I trolling? What's up with Mario? Look at that. Look like he's fucking sick. You okay? Still, I see now. Red coin. Well. Dies. Never know if the draw distance like fucks you over. Like it's somewhere you actually looked, but it was so far away that it didn't draw. Let's take a trip. You're gonna interview me? You can interview me right now. Just post your questions in chat and I'll answer. How about that? What the fuck was that? In a serious context? Well, make it serious then. Just ask serious questions. What? How more serious can the context be? You want to kill somebody and then interview me? Like after somebody died so everybody's serious? I don't know. How do you get people to be serious? Kind of felt like the drama meat grinder bit. That I forgot how it went, but it just kind of suddenly went psycho and serious. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, fucking bees. You know, I think the red coin... There it is. Okay, 1.
1!
Do you think you're funny? Do I think I'm funny? I think I'm funny to myself. Like when I say something, I think to myself, that's funny. But at the same time, I think, oh my god, everybody else thinks I'm fucking insufferable and annoying and not funny. Because that's usually the feedback I get. But I think I'm funny. I think I'm funny, yes. I might think that nobody else thinks that I'm funny, but I think I'm funny. I'm my own greatest fan. I stream mostly for myself to watch it later. Oh, it's there. God, this game is fun. I still have not played a single second level. Just this one. And it's still fun. Like 3 hours in this one level. I wonder who plays this game like this. Like probably like 100%er and shit. But just like a person casually playing this game and being like, yeah, I'm gonna do all the shines in the first world first. While also having fun. That's the important part. What makes you want to stream as often as I do? I stream often? I streamed like 3 times across the last 2 weeks. Is that often? But assuming that is often. Oh my god. I feel like a fucking golf ball at the windmill hole. Okay. Considering that is often, then what makes me want to stream as often as I do? It's fun. I like to have fun. Yeah. Yeah. Like today I was jury rigging my vapes and shit, and then I threw them all away. I'm currently like charging all of my handhelds because I want to try them all out and see which one is the comfiest to use and shit. I'm like doing the laundry and stuff. And I was like, my day was at a point where I was like, okay, I can now like, I don't know, what am I gonna do next? And I was like, I could stream Mario for a little bit, I guess. You know, it's just another fun thing that I could do. That's it. It's just one of those fun things. It's like playing Magic the Gathering. I play Magic the Gathering every day at certain times in the day for like half an hour. And streaming is just like that. Just like a fun thing to do. That was more often, honestly. Every time I'm checking YouTube, I see you're on and I'm like, oh, hi. Oh! My bad. It's just kind of stretching. That reminded me of your new morning alarm. By, Ribieri? What's his name? Mark Ribieri? Oh! Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go. Get up, get up, get up. We're done! Bianco Hills is done. Even though there's a question mark shine? Question mark, question mark, question mark shine? How'd I get out of this? Is there a secret shine that I can find? I'm gonna look for the secret shine. For a second. Just for a sec. Also, look what I bought. Bunte Runde. That's a lot of gram. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Hence why I'm standing on a treadmill. It's like I have no mouth, but I must scream. But it's... I eat candy, but I must lose weight. Which isn't quite as catchy, but... You get the idea. I gotta lose weight, but I must eat. Something like that. I gotta lose weight, but I must snack. I have no... It's up there, isn't it? I have no limit, but I must get fit something. It's only getting worse. It's not. Oh, wait! I saw that. Ah! Oh no, where is that? Where the fuck is that? I don't know where that is. I have no idea. Have you made any good friends from your streaming yet? If not, I can't blame. Yeah, people are odd. Good friends, for sure not. But I'm special with that. Like, I visited my ex-spouse yesterday. Where is that? Okay, there's a dude with blue hair. And I was asking them, like, are we friends? Like, my ex-spouse, we were in a marriage for less than a year, but we were in a relationship for 10 plus years. We've known each other for so long. And still I'm like, we're friends? You know? So whoever I met online, I just consider like a fucking person that I know about. No relation otherwise. Where is it? I've met a couple people online for sure, but I would not consider any of them friends. Definitely not good friends. Nothing like that. And I'm kind of also the person making sure that that's not what the other person considers me as. Like, whenever somebody I meet online is like, oh, you're my friend, I'm like, nope. Whenever somebody sends me a friend request on any social media ever, I'm like, nope. Unless I know them in real life. That's a fucking prerequisite for me to want to have any contact with anybody at all. Because, for example, there's this one guy I've known forever and ever and ever through the internet. He's from Australia. We've been doing so much together over the internet. We've been recording videos together, been on voice calls over a shit ton of time. Like 10 plus years. And I haven't heard from him in years. He just stopped like talking to me and I don't know why. And I fucking hate that. That has got to mean that I don't really understood who he was because I don't. It's awful for me to have a person do that to me, you know? So I guess like there's not ever been a time where I knew somebody only through the internet and felt like I actually knew them. It's fine, shit happens I guess, but that just like solidifies the belief for me that don't have what the fuck? Don't have friends online because it's never not gonna be shallow, I guess. Or like and that makes sense, like the real life friends of them and of you are always gonna come first. Right? And I don't want to be a like second-rate friend to anybody. And I also don't want to make anybody my second-rate friend. Okay, you can see the red box on top. Like, am I crazy? Where? Oh my god, there. I have best friends online that I drop everything for in a heartbeat. But what if one of those people is like suffocating on like voice call or whatever? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yes, I'm on PC. Why? Sup, sheep. I like PC better. I'm PC fan. Well, you kinda can only play this game on GameCube, right? If you play it on PC, you're still emulating a GameCube. So in that sense, PC isn't really better because it's only pretending to be a GameCube anyway. I got my friend's address. I'm calling services for them. Yeah, that's cool. Have you watched New Super Mario 3 movie? New Super Mario 3 movie? You mean Super Mario Galaxy, the second Super Mario movie? Is that what you mean by New Super Mario 3 movie? Yes. Well, amazing way to word that then. No, I have not. I don't fucking know about online people. I think like if I wanna be if I'm gonna be honest. Okay? Here. Wait. Here comes a pixie shit take. Here comes my awful take on online friends. I think whoever would be my online friend is either just like worse than me. Otherwise, why would they need to reach out to a publicly available online person to become their friend, right? If they're not like a bad person to be friends with, wouldn't they have like people that are friends with them already and wouldn't need a random online person? So I shouldn't be friends with them. Get what I mean? Because I'm not showing up at their place. Like, it's like dating app. They match me. I didn't match them. Why would I want to be friends with them? Right? Yeah, I forgot the other point that I had. That was kind of... Ow. All right, I was gonna go up there. I forgot. At least that's like my experience with this whole streaming thing, that like every single person that ever showed up in this chat is just kind of worse at being a friend than me, even if they obviously wouldn't think so. So I don't want to be friends with them because, you know, they suck at being a friend. The dollar decides all. Well, at this point, kind of not cheap because I introduced ads to this streaming experience. So now I don't need anybody to give me money because I'm forcing you to. Ha! That way I don't have to ban anybody anymore, right? Because I'm not like, oh, you're a good person, you give me money, you get to stay. You're a bad person, you annoy me and you don't give me money, so you have to be banned. No, everybody gives me money automatically, so I don't give a fuck who's here and who isn't. I abide by all of you because all of you make me a tiny little amount of money. Just enough for me to be okay with you being around. And it goes for all. The people's money. Yeah, it's a democracy now. It's a communism now. It's a communism now. I've spoken. I have made a oopsie, I've made a communism. I don't know what I'm saying. But I do know what I'm playing. Mario! Super Mario! Sunshine! Woohoo! Yo, camera. What the fuck? That's crazy. It's kind of not. Is this where the secret shine is, maybe? Baha! I might not have enough of the water to make it all the way over. Wait. There's nothing here. What? I know you didn't ask, but like I'm a musician with like a somewhat sizable fan base and I interact with my fans a lot. What's the sizable, like how, where, when, what, why? Tell me about it. Not necessarily like how popular are you, I kind of care about, you know, to what extent do you interact with fans? How many of them are there? How annoying are they? Etc, etc. How do you interact with them? Do you actually like them? How can you stand them? Etc. Oh, there's a blue coin over there. I'm afraid I might not be able to get this blue coin because my flood is out. Yeah, goddammit. Gotta get more water. Water. Can I just climb? Can I just climb this thing? No. Yo, shortcut. I have a Discord server with like over 1,000 of them, and like at one point, because I was a kid, I was on like every 2 days or so. And I'd be on a call or something with them just chatting. Oh my god, how is it possible for you to have been able to stand them? I don't get that. Like, do I actually just dislike people? I thought it's just like, you know, you're the creator, so obviously everybody flocking towards you are like, you know, just like worse at socializing and shit because, you know, they're like young, dumb, less experienced in being social, blah, blah, blah. I think it's just like, it's gotta be somewhat like a universal shared experience between creators that it's like somewhat annoying to interact with like quote-unquote fans, no? God damn it. Or is it really just that I'm that I don't like people? Just keep using your radar? What radar? Radar? What radar? There we go. You're exposed to so many people wanting to talk with you, anything your social battery gets drained pretty fast. It's not really my social battery. Like, it's especially people that return, right? And those are the people you would call fans, right? The ones that return, that you come to know, that you come to remember the name of, and you kind of know their mannerisms and what they say and how they say it and stuff. Those are the people I start disliking the most. Because they're just always the same, and it gets on my nerves that they are always saying the same things. And that they're always there, that they don't seem to have, like, you know, their own fucking life doesn't seem important enough. They have enough important things in them because they're always, like, there when you do your thing. Like a rando joining is kind of whatever, right? I can immediately dismiss them, I can be like hi and like kind of get to know them, but when it comes to like a person being there all the time, that's where the problem starts for me. Because it seems like those are the ones you should like the most, because they're your biggest fans, kind of, but I dislike them the most. Yeah, I don't dislike people generally. That's, yeah, not really. I wouldn't say that. I just dislike a lot of like common traits that people have, I guess, like ignorance, blah, blah, blah. Like clumsy, always messing up the past tense of English. Like that's a thing you should be able to learn at some point and not forever do wrong. And that, like, the more often that happens, the more it annoys me, because every time I'm like, how long is it gonna take for you to not make this mistake anymore? Stuff like that. And if that literally happens like daily for a year, that's kind of like a lot of times that you had to like notice that mistake. Again and again and again. The first 50 times, 20 times, I might have not cared, but eventually you're like, pro. There's time to watch streams all the time too. Well, there are a couple people that were, like, Scotch was around almost every stream. So was Clumsy, so was Wonder for a while. Like, and those are the people that ended up annoying me the most. Not because I disliked them the most, but because they, like, just were around the most, you know? Like, the more something is around, the higher the chance it becomes annoying, I guess, right? Like, if there's a dog that barks, that probably doesn't annoy you immediately, but if you're living next to a dog that barks, chances are pretty high that eventually you're gonna be annoyed by that dog, right? Like, our neighbors have a dog that barks daily, and I love that dog, but a lot of times when he starts barking, I'm like, like in my head, I'm just annoyed by the barks. It's the entirety of the stream too. Well, you mean that not only are there people that are watching almost all of my streams, but they're also around for almost the entire duration of all of those streams as well. Right. Yeah, that's kind of insane, isn't it? And like, compare that to the people that are actually my friends. I've had friends of mine show up to the stream once. Like, the kind of people I'm friends with have time to catch one stream, one time, for 10 to 30 minutes. And that's like it. Because they have a life. They have their own things they do, right? I'm not like their favorite thing to do. I'm just one of their friends. And that's what I would think is like the norm. That's like normal or whatever. But yeah, a person literally being around every single time I stream, for the entire stream, active in chat. That's not the kind of person I would be friends with ever. What were we talking about? What are we talking about? Hi, Mr. Rayplays. I don't know how to respond to that question. I'm never really doing well or not doing well. I'm just kind of playing Mario right now. I can't find that secret shine thing. I'm gonna move on to level 2 at this point. That's okay. What's wrong with that is your thing. Like, what's wrong with a person being here every single time that I stream for the entire duration that I stream? What's wrong with that? Like, if I try to think about the life of that person that I don't know, how is there a person somewhere on this planet that watches me talk to them for 3 hours a day that I don't know? Like, that's creepy. I don't know. And like, in some cases, then how is it that that person never got the idea to, like, send me a little bit of money? You know, for having been entertained by me. Like, not that I'm greedy and I'm saying, yeah, if you watch this for long enough, you have to send me money. But if I would watch somebody for that long, and I would see other people sending them money from time to time, at some point, I'd be like, yo, I gotta give them some money too. Like, they have entertained me for so fucking long, so fucking often. I have to pay them a little bit of money for that. And if a person decides to never do that I hear a lot of the time, then that's just another thing where I'm like, they're weird to me. They might be normal to themselves, obviously, but to me, like, they're just not doing things the way that I do them. They're not thinking the way that I think. So, I don't know. But even then, like, the whole money is the money thing is a whole different topic, where sometimes there's people that just send me $100. I also don't know what to do with that. Like, yo, $100? That's a lot of money. Do I deserve that? Do I have to do something for that? What's up with that? You know? Where are they coming from? Like, where's that action coming from? You know what I mean? It's a very weird thing, this entire streaming thing. Very, very weird. I think people just don't fucking know what to do with that. So all of these weird interactions start existing. We just have to figure out what to do with this. This is, like, still kind of new in a way, you know? There are no explicit rules yet for, like, not even like social conduct. There's no agreed upon social conduct with streaming and stuff. First time what? First time being gay? Dedicated fans loving what you put out. You're making their day better with your stream. Yeah, but you also ignored every other thing that I said. Unless they're trolling. Wow. Yeah, the parasocial aspect of streaming is real. Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's everything, though? What? No agreed upon code of conduct stuff? That's not true. If you go to Japan, for example, because I've been to Japan twice and that's a situation where I'm like, yo, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to act here. You can inform yourself beforehand, right? And there's a lot of things that you can do a certain way where you can be pretty sure that that's the way that it's okay to do those things. Blooper breaks out. Or when I'm dating a new person, there are a lot of things where I just show courtesy and I'm like, is that okay? Is that, yeah, okay, cool. And with streaming, I feel like there is a lot of common sense stuff you could do. Like when I show up into a chat of a streamer, I will not immediately assume that they even want me there, right? Because they have no way of knowing who I am, how I got there, and what I'm doing there. Why would I just immediately be happy about somebody being in my chat? I don't know who the fuck that is. So I think it would be nice to like introduce yourself, I guess. Right? Because you all can see me, you can hear me, you get information about me. But I don't get information about you. All I see is like an avatar, which can be fucking anything in the world picture, right? You can take whatever the fuck you want there. You can put a dick there, I don't know. Or Earthworm Jim, you know, like definitely not yourself. Then there's some kind of name, which also can be anything you want. It's not your name. And then you can say anything you want. And none of the information has to be correct. So all I'm getting is mystery stuff. So I'm interacting with mystery people that have a mystery image, a mystery name, and say mystery things. And they're not even introducing themselves. So complete and total strangers, and I have no way of knowing anything about them. While you see me, hear me, you know, you can look up a whole bunch of stuff that I did over the past year on my streams and videos. You can learn a whole lot of things about me. I can learn fuck all about all of you. Mostly. Unless you also have a YouTube channel, then that's kind of a different story. But, you know, the fewest people have that. Mario! 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 I get it. I just was taking my time, okay? Time for introductions. I mean, if you want me to treat you like an actual person, then yeah, probably you might want to introduce yourself to me, right? Otherwise, I'm just gonna treat you as a random amount of text in a box. Because that's all I'm getting. Without an introduction. And honestly, like, the people expecting anything else have got to be kids. Because that's the kind of stuff you learn at a certain age. That another person doesn't just automatically know who you are because you exist. That's not how that works. You're not Neo. I don't like what they did to Blooper. I used to like Blooper. I don't like these bloopers. And I don't like these fucks. Huh? You think the arrow is pointing that way on purpose? Really? That arrow. Yeah, why is there an arrow? Fourth wall breaking much? We used to call that internet stalking. Well, asking you to introduce yourself? Is that you used to call that internet stalking? Huh? What? I think they're talking about like people being parasocial. Okay, sure. I guess the stream chat isn't the best way to introduce, so a lot of people just skip the introductions, even though, like, especially for the regulars. But then what do you expect from, like, people? Like, I'm just talking about all this because people have expectations of me, right? I wouldn't have to tell people that I'm not their friend and, like, hurt a whole bunch of people's feelings and have a whole bunch of people, like, not be in my chat anymore and unsubscribe and whatever if there weren't some expectations that people suddenly had of me just because they watched my streams for a long enough amount of time or whatever. People whose names I still didn't know, people whose faces I still had maybe seen once in a random picture they posted on Discord, people who I talked to in private 0 to 1 times and stuff like that, you know? But apparently they were sad that I said that I wasn't their friend. That's so weird to me. And that's why internet, you know, that's why I'm not like saying anybody on the, I guess that's still my answer to question number 3. How many good friends have I made while streaming? I think my answer has now ended. Social media would be a lot different if you had to put your face in front of every post or message. Yeah, I'd like that a lot. I would really like that. But then again, I wouldn't, because, you know, no, I would not really like that, because a lot of trans people, queer people would be like fucking stalked and shit. My dad is calling. I'm not in the mood to have a phone call right now. Friendly, not friends is a good boundary to establish in any profession, especially performance-based ones. No. That's what you do, and I think that's fucking gross. I'm not saying you're gross. For me, acting like that would feel gross. For me, that would feel like lying. You know? Like if I meet somebody on the street and I kind of get a bad feeling regarding them, but I'm still like, hi, then that would feel really fucking fake and awful to me to do that. In the same way, if I interact with like any of you right now, and I wouldn't be the way I am right now, but I would like try to be like, oh yeah, you're kind of right. Yeah, I get that. Okay, all right, let's get back to Mario and play a little bit more, yeah? Okay, what are you saying? Least for me, I just expect to watch a fun stream, and to me, they tend to be fun. Yeah, right? That's kind of, yeah, I totally get that. All right, so we're here in the harbor. Oh, this game's so much fun, guys. I'm having so much fun. What, wouldn't anyone with a large following, regardless of transgender, get stalked? Yeah, I guess so, right? Yeah, I guess you're right. Awful! Oh my god, that is so fucking bad. And that's what I would consider friendly, not friends. I hate that. Ugh. Creeps me the fuck out. I think that's how you act, Mr. Rayplays. Like the way you use. I'm creeped out by you in general. When you left those comments on the previous Super Mario 64 streams, like, oh fuck, I missed the Mario 64 stream. I was thinking like, I kinda don't like you. I kinda don't like your entire attitude. You know? Like, why do you feel the need to comment that on my streams? We're not friends? You know? Yeah, the way you're putting like these smiley faces after every message of yours kind of creeps me the fuck out. Like, you don't need to. Ugh. Be fucking honest for a second. God damn it. Stop smiling all the fucking time. Don't ever talk like that again. That was scary as hell. Yeah, right? I totally get that. Yeah. Totally. I get that. Oh shit, almost got hit by that enemy. Damn. Alright, let's keep going here. That's okay to not like me. I'm just a dude that enjoys watching people play Mario 64. Oh, yeah, I totally understand. Okay. Gross. Oh, that's so gross. Ugh. No. Give me a sec. I saw I had a couple unread messages because I'm so fucking popular. Nice. You sound so punchable when you do that. Yeah, fuck that. Ugh. No. Oh my god. I wonder if I'm done with this stream. Well, I guess it takes a couple days or whatever, but I'm gonna check how much money I made from ads. And if it's gonna be at least €1, then I will be happy to continue streaming like this. Because €1 for having to endure you all for like 3 hours? I mean, that's a start, I guess. That's not amazing pay, but it's better than like nothing, right? Yeah. And the greatest thing about that is that I don't have to hope that one of you likes me enough to be like, yeah, yo, here's a dollar, I guess, for your efforts. No, I just get that. That's my cut. Kind of a weak side hustle at that point. No, that's the thing. It's not a side hustle. Like, I'm not doing this to earn money, right? I have a side hustle, and it's editing video game trailers, and that makes me a lot more money. This is just for fun, but it's not fun to me. If I have to do it for free, you know. Because then I could only interact with people that would be fun to interact with, and that's not a lot of people. That's definitely not most of the people in chat right now. Fruits. That's a bitchin' graffiti. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing that around town. Somebody fruits. Yeah, I can dig fruits. That's like a... I should get that tattooed, like, across my... Fruits. Yeah, I'll think about it. Getting the fruits tattoo. That would be fucking... I would love that. Because people are like, what? What do people have tattooed like that? Like something cool, right? But no, just fruits. Is making money to get friends defeats the purpose? No, you don't understand. Oh, you've misunderstood. Wait, for emphasis? I'm not here to make friends. Ah! $50? You may not realize it, but it is okay for random people to love you for what you do and how you are. Okay. I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. That's nice. That's really nice. And lucrative. Thank you. Man, I want $50. Well, be funny on the internet. Or be adorable on the internet? I don't know what I am. I don't think I'm funny. Be a dork on the internet. How about that? Thank you. Portraits of Tracy. Or just Tracy. Or portrait, I guess. As Ray plays. Says. I've done all 3. Yeah, but for how long? Mario being an asshole for no reason. Yes! How do you want to rob me? Damn, $50. Do I even want to have anything currently? I guess not. I was playing the Final Fantasy II remake. No, Final Fantasy VII remake part 2. I was watching my ex-spouse play that yesterday. And I kinda guess I would play it as well. But I'm not gonna buy that. What am I even doing? Any hint? Gooba. Gooba Blooper breaks out. That's what I was trying to do, I guess. Was there nothing I was gonna buy? Like, I'm not buying video games anymore. I did that once for stream. Like, I'm not buying them for myself, not for streams, for nothing. Last time I bought video games was for streaming Silent Hill F and Metal Gear Solid Delta. And I returned those after playing them once. Not because I didn't like the games, but because I just weren't playing them. So I'm not buying video games anymore. I'm definitely not buying movies. I'm not buying music. I don't have any subscriptions to anything. Except VPN. That's the only subscription I have. Because it's the only subscription you need. If you know what I mean. And if you think what I mean is committing a crime, then you obviously don't know what I mean. Because I would never commit crimes. Or tell anybody to commit crimes. Obviously, I wouldn't do that. Because that's a crime. I guess the only thing I can buy are snacks. But I just bought a lot of snacks. I have a lot of snacks. I don't need snacks. Super Mario Sunshine! Wahoo! That's correct. Maybe I should talk to that plant person. Hello. The goop is coming out of those crates over there. I'm not sure I've ever seen anything as gross as that. Yeah, but like... Wait, isn't there a way you can like... Why? Yeah, who would play ROM hacks or show anyone how to play ROM hacks? Aha! ROM hacks aren't a crime. You could have theoretically dumped your own game and patched B button. Thanks, I don't need you to backseat my Mario Sunshine gameplay. It's okay. Or rather, I don't want you to. I don't need anybody to tell me how to play the Mario game. Thanks. Even if I take like hours to figure something out, it's okay. You know, it's not like this isn't like... There's no boss that's gonna like fire me if I manage to... If I don't manage to be good at... Oh my god! Ugh, bleh. That's gross. You said it, they definitely aren't all my games. They definitely aren't all mine games. Are definitely my own cards. Haha, funny, funny. Okay, damn. Bro, you're kind of insufferable. Are you sure you like need to be here? Lol. How do I feel about Israel? Israel. How do I feel about Israel? How's that answer? Is that okay? Stupid juice box. Huh? Aha! It did the funny... Oh god. Okay, phase 2. Nice. I see I'm attracting some viewers. Please remember to watch all the ads for the entire duration. Thank you very much. And then you're good. Then you can stay. And I will Ugh, why did they have to make it this gross? This is a Mario game. Why is this grossing me out? Like, on purpose. Yeah, it was nice to catch you streaming again for the first time in a year or so. I remember having a pretty good time watching you do ROM hacks. Well, okay. Okay, sir. You think Mario is from Israel? How do you pronounce that? I think Mario's from Brooklyn, New York. But of Italian descent. I'm not sure if Mario himself was like immigrated from Italy, honestly, or like his parents or something. I think as far as current residence goes, it's probably still Brooklyn, New York. I'm not sure if he moved into the Mushroom Kingdom, or if that's just where he hangs out most of the time. I wonder if Mario can apply for a dual citizenship at this point. For like the Mushroom Kingdom. So no, I don't think Mario's from Israel. You can get ads on live streams? I don't know. Can you? Of course you can. How else am I gonna make money, huh? I'm not babysitting for free. Oh no, my eyes are glazing over. Uh-oh. How do I care about reality again? Okay. Blooper Surfing Safari. That was close. For a second there, I just was about to discombobulate. Out of indifference. Hey, I cannot see my, whatever it says under my water level. I don't know what usually, does that just say water? If so, that's not an information I need necessarily. Was that, I forget, was this fun or was this fucking not fun? That's right, I'm the big daddy of blooper surfing. Excuse me? This is a Mario game, is it not? You're the big daddy of blooper surfing? Big daddy waives all liability for accidents. That's a sentence from a Mario game. Big daddy waives all liability for accidents. That is a sentence from a Mario mainline entry title. Huh. Alright. Oh, Ray, you're still here? Do I get anything for... I guess I could go for that 100 coin star! But no, I don't know this level good enough yet, and usually I like to go for that star after everything's said and done. Oh, I feel like it. Oh no, yeah, I think this wasn't so fun. Jump on a blooper you like best? Medium, I guess. Wait, what's... Whoa, what? Hey! That's not fair! Fuck off. I already lost 5 seconds. Oh, that's gonna hurt the blooper. That sound. Okay, it's fun. It's fun. It's probably just not fun when you try to go for like the highest score, lowest time. I wonder if that's faster than just taking the corner. Probably depends on the corner. So, how'd I do? Pretty weak, bud. Okay, well. Oh, what? I'm all the way back here? Huh? No way. What? Every single time? No way. That's crazy. You know how long it takes for me to get back to the fucking start of that fucking race? No. I can't believe this. Is this faster? Or slower? I think it's harder to handle. It feels harder to handle. But it looks faster. Because it like sparkles. Let's try and take that one. This is crazy. No, this is fucking crazy. There's gotta be a way to like hit start and go... No, that's just exit area. What the fuck? Okay, let's see how fast I can make it. For real, this time. Yeah, handling's harder with this one, for sure. It's gotta be faster. I'm afraid to try L and R to see if there's like a strafe. I'll try it next time. Oh shit, that was a time loss. Net loss. I feel like that might be a gain. Oh god. Nice, okay. On a scale from 1 to 10, what's your favorite color of the alphabet? F. I started to play, or actually I'm lying, I installed and created a save file in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the Switch. Because I intend to kind of play the single player campaign. Oh no. Nice, I got it out. So that's new, I guess. Do you want to see my stack of handhelds that I currently... Like, I have the stack of handhelds and I want to try them all out and see which one feels the best to play. Here they all are. And those are not even all of my handhelds. That's missing my Japanese Game Boy Color that I bought in Japan with Japanese Pokemon Green. And my Game Boy Advance that's currently in disrepair. Yeah, proof. I just have to put that thing back together. I was gonna mod it to have like HDMI out, but nowadays I'm like, fuck you. I'm not gonna mod this so you can watch it. You get nothing. So yeah. I wish I hadn't sold all of my... At one point I had a 3DS, a 3DS XL, a new 3DS, a new 3DS XL, and then some kind of weird in-between thingy. That looked super cool because it was black and pink. And now I sold them all again. Bummer. I gifted one to my ex-spouse. I also gifted like a modded Game Boy to my ex-spouse at one point. Gifted them a lot of things, which is I'm still not in regret about over. No, why is it slippery? No, this was bad enough and now you slide down? Why does this remind me of Kaiji, the gambling apocalypse? What's a Game Boy Advance? Not bad, not bad. At least I'm not saying Game Boy Advanced. Like there's a D at the end, which there's not. I guess saying Game Boy Advance isn't much better. Game Boy Advance! Advance! Game Boy Advance! Is that okay? Mario kind of looks like a bee. Being on this thing with the thing on the back. The thing and the thing and the thing on the thing. Where I don't know where I'm going. I need the camera to... Oh. Oh, I have the stick that I can use. Interesting. Ah, hello. Why do I hear a shiny Spritey? Shiny Spritey. Oh. I don't even need to go this way. Huh? What happened? Where's the camera? Somewhere. I can make this. Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. I think I remember disliking this shine and the stage and everything. But honestly, I was just a whiny little bitch teenager idiot. Like, this is fine. This is a Mario game. Like, calm the fuck down. Intangible Chain. Good nickname. You can take that if you want. Intangible Chain. Call yourself that online when you play video games and everybody will be like, ha, that's an intelligent name you have there. I saw a cake that looks fucking exactly like these things. I gotta show you the cake so you believe me. Don't worry, I know where to find it. In my DMs is where to find it. Here. It keeps fucking restarting this goddamn Instagram shot. Come on. Here. Oh my god. Wait, no. Fuck. Okay, we're almost there. I can show you the cake in a second. Just had to crop out the name of my girlfriend, I guess. Here. Did I promise too much? Looks just like the fucking thing. Okay. The thumbnail of the stream is you looking right into the camera with such a serious expression and it's so funny. What? It's a serious expression? Wait a second. Where can I... Yeah, that's my autism face, I guess. Yeah, I didn't realize, like, what the fuck is that expression? I look like I'm about to, like, put you into a meat grinder without any feelings. It's like, you're going in the meat grinder now. I don't make the rules. What am I doing? The cage shines bright. Well, that doesn't help much. Cage. Cage. That big thing in the middle? That might be a cage. I love that when you have the float nozzle or whatever it's called, the water is basically your baby mode juice. You know? What a bitch. Like this, you could play this game without the float nozzle. Playing it with the float nozzle is just like you have the feather from Super Mario World. And I like that, I suppose, is what I'm saying. I really hope that the ad revenue from this stream is gonna be like 10 cents. So that I'm gonna be like really conflicted whether or not I wanna keep this up like that or I wanna just go no ads again. But I need it for like the principle. I need to know that I get something for interacting with you idiots. That's why it's on. I need to get something for this. Otherwise I feel like I'm being like trolled, you know? That's kind of the point. As long as I'm getting money for this, I can't really like this is not a, you know, nobody can really troll me in chat because you're paying to do that. So how can you be trolling me if you're paying me money for interacting with you? You cannot. At least as far as Mike really self is concerned. Where's the thing at? This music really encapsulates how I feel about playing this game. It's kind of like, just like the music. Oh my fucking god! I can't believe. I wonder if you do that less on a GameCube controller, because the Z button is like, is that the Z button or is that L? I don't fucking know. Who cares? My voice died. I'm gonna try again in a second. Okay, let's hear that again, Mario. No, the other one. How do I even do that on command? I thought I just kind of twirl the stick around. Meh. Come on, Mario. Ah, there's a variety of different sounds for that move. 1 second, John Woo. I didn't get the same sound, sorry. Yo, can you play something cool like Fortnite? What do you mean? This is basically Fortnite. This looks exactly like Fortnite. Also, everybody loves Mario. You can't tell me you don't love Mario games. It's like an opinion you're not allowed to have. Nobody is. You have to love Mario. It's the recent Fortnite creative update. That's a really, really funny joke that you just made there. Where's the cage? Possible or not? Possible. How? Where is this cage entrance? Oh, fuck you, Mario. No. I don't have water much more anyway. Anymore. Do it. Okay. Wait, no, I was gonna center the camera first, but okay. Alright. Ah, you bitch. Why does it overhang this time? Ah. Thanks. I hate Mario, by the way. I think Mario is a fucking, like, Mario is just like the mascot of a corporation. You know, Mario is a corporation personified, and a greedy, terrible asshole corporation. Right? Like, Nintendo loves to copyright strike people and whatever the fuck. Nintendo sucks these days. And Mario is their thing that they want you to like. So fuck Mario. Where's the shine? There's the sun. I hear it. I don't see it. Facts on Luigi's cool. Luigi is also a mascot of the same corporation. Mario's cool even at sunglasses. That's what. Okay, 1 second. Okay, it's get real time for a second here. Okay, get real with me for 1 second. I'm gonna Google Nintendo. I'm gonna go Wikipedia. Okay. I'm gonna Control F employees. Okay. Nintendo currently has 8,666 employees. Try to imagine that amount of people. 8,600 something people. That's a lot of people, right? Currently working for this company. Earning money, trying to make a living. Right? This, by the way, racist caricature of a character, you can't say he isn't, because he definitely is their mascot. The mascot of a company that currently employs 8,600 something adults, right? That, like, fuck. A lot of them probably, like, spend money on sex. Not that that's a bad thing that, you know, like, makes you a bad person. But I would say that's kind of not exactly in line with, like, this entire thing there, right? But this is a product made by grown-ups. Thousands of them. This is not a person. This is not this is, you know, this is a product that needs to sell for money. So that daddy can go fuck a hooker. Just saying. Like, don't get too attached to little Mario here with the mustache and the red hat. Dog, I just joined. Well, you're lost. I'm just saying, this is no fun little indie game where one person was like, yo, I made up this rabbit because this rabbit represents like how I see myself, the person, me. No, this is company product. Somebody designed Mario for the 12 dozenth time, and some CEO was like, no, you gotta make his fucking mustache a little more twirly and blah, 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 blah. Again and again and again. You know, until the art director was like, here's my pristine new design of this Italian plumber in the Mushroom Kingdom. This is a product. There's no whimsy here anymore. There hasn't been for a long time. Anyway. The Secret of Rico Tower. Miyamoto sees himself as a blue-collar Italian guy. Yeah, and apparently also as like a green elf with a pointy hat. But yet you like the game. Yeah, it's a satisfactory product for sure. But I don't identify myself with this. You know, I like playing this as much as I like eating a frozen pizza made by a company that produces millions of those every year. But I'm not gonna go ahead and be like, hey everybody, eat this pizza. It's made by company. Company is great. And I might do that to make money because I don't give a fuck. But if you want me to be honest with you and tell you my actual opinions and feelings, then this is nothing I identify with. There's no Mario statue in this room. Because, you know, if you're a Mario fan, you're a company product fan. Good job. Nice taste there. Unapologetic sellout for the pizza. Of course! Like, this is not me. It doesn't have to be. Like, I have no stakes in my image as an online persona. Why would I? What am I doing? The Secret of Rico Tower. Who the fuck is Rico? Huh? Like, what I do on these streams and what I can tell you how I can tell you what good morals are. That doesn't mean that I'm living by them because it's fucking cumbersome. And nobody fucking else is doing it, so fuck you. I'm not gonna be the one to make my life shit just so I can be like, but I do it correctly. No, fuck off. Why did YouTube recommend me some German girl playing Mario LOL? I'm not even a girl. You're just gay. Now. Oh shit. Yeah. You're bi-curious now. Sucks to be you, I guess. Welcome to the dark side. Got to do some thinking now. Yep. All of you. All of you. Time to go to hell. I don't make the rules. The Christians say you're going to hell now. Sorry. What's up with the roof of this? Huh? Is that on purpose? What is that? The fuck? Fancy. Fucking fancy. Oh yeah, Rico Tower. I don't know. What was I talking about? Yeah. So you look down on Mario fans and people who love the games? Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah, for sure I do. If somebody is like gonna talk to me and tell me how great Mario Odyssey is, I'm gonna be definitely scoffing and raising at least one eyebrow. Because I played through Odyssey. The story or whatever. I didn't 100% it. And I was not impressed. I have this theory that like Mario and most Nintendo products keep getting rounder and rounder and rounder. What games do I like? How about Mario 64? Same thing. Mario just wasn't that round yet at that point. What games do I like? My god. What games do I like? Hello. I like Nubby's Number Factory. I played that on the tram yesterday. And I got invested. I had like an upgraded cheese house. And I was like, yo. Wait, twice? Oh, it's not even a graffiti. It denotes the contents of the silos. There are actual fruits inside of there. Okay, cool. I don't care what that is, but still cool. Imagine if Peggle was made in MS Paint and it was also a roguelike. I guess. I found the tower. Can I wall jump? Up there? Can you throw me up there? Hello. Yeah, shut up. Wrap your noodle around. Kinky. Rico is inside waiting for me. Yo, why are you spoiling so much, huh? You know, I can give out some pretty handy info for like what wall, that wall, it's okay. Thoughts on Sonic? No. No thought. Mario! It is only a hologram. Yeah? What's projecting the hologram? Can't tell me that, Flood, huh? Hey, that's a ledge. Don't tell me I can't grab that. Oh, shit. I just wanted some water. What's with the pollution, Mario? Just no on Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah. Well, I don't have any thoughts on it. It's not like I'm saying no, don't play it. It's just you asked thoughts and I have none. I'm stuck. I always feel like I'm not qualified to talk about Sonic. Or have any kind of feelings or thoughts about Sonic. Like, there's enough people that have opinions about Sonic. I don't need to be another one of those. I like Sega more than Nintendo. That much I can say. Okay, it's okay. It's not real. Fake ledge. That's creepy. Oh, you fucking bitch. What is this? What am I looking at? What is that? Does anybody have any idea what that is supposed to be? You clearly don't passionately hate Sonic like you do Mario. That's right, I don't. I think Sonic tries to reinvent itself time and time again, and I appreciate that. While Mario just does the same fucking thing again and again and again and is trying to play it as safe as fucking possible all the goddamn time. Making for a bland product. While Sonic is always trying new things. Staying fresh. Sonic Mania is amazing. Sonic Mania is what happens when you're not scared to make a cool thing. Which Nintendo clearly is. Otherwise they would have been doing a cool thing every now and then. And of course you fuck up a lot when you try so many things, and there will be a Sonic 06 and people will be like, oh my god. But who cares if there's a bad thing? If that facilitates the existence of a good thing. Right? I think there's somebody who like said something along the opposite of what I just said. Like, people will wait for the good thing and only remember the good thing, but people won't remember the wait. They will only remember the thing. But, like, you know, like delay something until it's really good instead of releasing it unfinished or whatever. And yeah, but I think you should also, like, let things be bad if that means you will be making a good thing at a different point in time. Wasn't Sonic Mania made by a fan that ported Sonic CD to PC? To phones, as far as I know, yeah. And I think it's multiple fans. I mean, character-wise, Sonic clears, but games-wise, Mario easily, in my opinion. No, I don't agree. When has there been a 2D Mario game as good as Sonic Mania was a, you know, good 2D Sonic game? You know, it's convoluted, but... Like, Sonic Mania feels as if you compare it to Mario, Sonic Mania feels as if we got like a Super Mario World 2. Like, in current times. Which would be fucking dope as hell and would be the thing to make me give a shit about Mario again. And I guess Mario Maker was kind of like that, but then again, Mario Maker is entirely based on what users create, and people are idiots, so all the levels suck. Even the good ones are like troll levels and shit, so it's just like the worst of humanity in a video game. I feel like I might need a new nozzle before I can get over there. Or no, I just need to get up there. Oh god. What about Sonic 06 and Sonic Unleashed? Not the best? Yeah, that's what I said. Like, There have to be bad games so there can be good games. You can't just make... If you're afraid to make a bad game, all you're ever gonna do is make safe games. And that's what the Mario games are. Like, you can't tell me Super Mario Galaxy 2 wasn't like the safest fucking ass game to ever make. It's just the same thing again. And like Odyssey and Galaxy, Sunshine, it's like they're so afraid to do something new. It all just feels like Super Mario 64 all over again, but not quite as good. How the fuck do I get up there? Can't beat the perfection of 64. No, you totally can. You just have to make something new instead of trying to make the same thing again, which is the only thing Nintendo has been doing ever since they went 3D. Luigi's Mansion, never played them. Don't really understand why I would care about the Luigi game, so I just never did. Wait. I'm as high as I can go? That's not high enough. I need to kind of get on top of this. Oh my god. It's your issue because they're fire? I don't know. I can't imagine me being into Luigi's Mansion. Oh, I was on top! Shit. I just had to like do another nozzle thing, but the camera had me so confused. Ha. Hope I have fun? No. Yeah, Crimea River. Favorite Nintendo games? What's a Nintendo game? Is it a Nintendo game if it's a game on a Nintendo system? Or does it have to be Nintendo developed? And then does it count if Nintendo only published it and the developers were like not Nintendo? Like, do Rare games count as Nintendo games? Is Donkey Kong Country a Nintendo game, or is it a Rare game and not a Nintendo game? Like, what are we talking about here? Oh, Mario sounds so weak now. Yeah. Has to be made by Nintendo? I don't fucking know which games are made by Nintendo and which are not. What games has Nintendo made? Zelda and Mario? Wii Sports? Anything else? Metroid? Yeah. Super Metroid? Maybe Super Metroid? Yeah, that was a lot of fun playing growing up. I played that with my dad. Already played the first Metroid with my dad, and he like drew the maps because the first one didn't have a map. So he used to draw them on like big ass sheets of paper that were like across the my room's floor and stuff. He was like my navigator, co-pilot. So it was a great like bonding experience. Oh, it's that easy, huh? It was that easy all along, was it? Interesting. That's some old gamer shit. Yeah. Yeah, I was very young then, like 4 or 5 years old. Super Metroid wasn't out yet. Just the first Metroid. Ah, okay, so that's Rico. Oh! Is that a long jump? No. There's nothing. Friend's mom was the same way with Zelda 1 Overworld map, had Ultra map. But there was a Zelda 1 Overworld map. I had that. That came with like Nintendo Power, I wanna say. Because we also played through that. But my dad didn't have to draw any maps for that because it had its own maps. Okay. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Shit. That also sounds like a fun bonding moment. Okay. No, that kind of makes your dad sound like a weak ass bitch. Wall kick sandwich. Excuse me? What you call me? Bleh. Getting hungry. I'm gonna have burgers. Gonna make it myself. I wanna go for at least 3 hours. So I can see how much money a 3-hour stream would give me revenue-wise. It wasn't the most fun, honestly. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Or maybe I cannot. Maybe I cannot imagine. I did that. I did have a stepdad later on when my parents divorced. But stepdad was also very cool. Always would make me snacks for playing video games with friends. Nuggies. I'm an only child, by the way. I am very pampered. I had everything I needed as a child. Except friends. Nobody liked me. Wonder why. Wonder why I have so much problems like making actual friends these days. Can't be like PTSD from my childhood. I definitely don't remember being so lonely that it physically hurt. No. Can't be me. We can be friends? No. Have you not heard me earlier? Saying that I don't want? I want your money, not your friendship. Also kind of funny, you assuming that me saying like, yeah, I have a hard time making friends because of like my childhood and like PTSD because of being so lonely, and your solution is just to say, yeah, we can be friends. Like if it would be that easy, you think I had such a problem making friends? If somebody just had to say, yo, we can be friends, and my like mental illness is cured? Bro, have you tried just not being sad? As advice. It's just a part of who I am now. There's no fixing this. I just don't really make friends. Because I don't trust in the concept. I guess. At this point. I don't even know. I don't care to know. It's not about me. It's about Mario. And this shine that I just got. Damn, I don't got any money. That's fine, you're watching ads to watch the stream, so you're making me money automatically. Having friends can only make it worse. I had people offer me their friendship over this whole streaming thing. It did not end well. And I warned them. And still, they were upset at me in the end. I should mod this game so that this theme is replaced by the theme that never starts. How so? Ask them. I don't care to get into it. It's infuriating to hear a shine here. I don't fucking know who they are. Well, that's too bad then, is it? Gooper Blooper returns. Okay. Music changed. Oh, no, it didn't. I bet you're like supposed to talk to the fucking Delphinos, and then you're gonna kind of get clued into how this star's gonna work and where you need to go and stuff, but I would rather walk around aimlessly for an hour instead of having to read text explaining what I need to do for a second. Why? I don't know. So I'm watching your streams and giving you money. What do I get out of this? Nothing. Hello. Talk to me! Seems like a fair trade. Yeah. You get entertainment, you get social interaction. I'm not telling you that as like a sales bargain. I'm telling you that as information for your sake, since it seems like you actually want to know. That is what you get. You do get entertainment. You do get some form of social interaction. Oh no, oh my, why is it back again? I hate that stinking blooper. Where is it though? Hello? Mario. Ha. Yo, come on. Up there, I guess. How do I get up there? Fuck is it? What is this black thing? This looks like ass. Slippery, I guess. Meh. And I get to look at someone cute as well, so that works out. So you are gay. There's also the, if you for $100 you can have a private video call with me. I love when I get to mention that. Am I? I don't know what my gender is, so it's hard to say if I'm gay or not. I probably am. Don't show off, Mario. Just do a Mario. Mario. I see. Ay, ay, ay. Wait, it's easier than I thought. I kind of want to get them all off just to see how it looks. What a terrible thing to say. That's such an animal hating kind of way to think. I do want to see it though. $100 call. Yeah, you can check it in the there's a couple tiers in the membership. There's a tier to get secret Discord server access. There's a tier to get a voice call, I think. And there's one for a video call. It's all very tongue-in-cheek, but I'm also gonna deliver if anybody is ever gonna buy it. But it's gonna be very underwhelming, I assume. To the person buying it. Like, I cannot imagine that I will be able to satisfy. Well, I guess this is it for you. 100, why so high? Mostly self-worth. Also because people have been giving me $100 already over these streams, and they didn't ask anything for it. So I was like, well, if somebody feels like giving me $100, they can have a video call. You know, I didn't want to make it less than what some people already gave me anyway. So wait, you mentioned earlier that you edit gaming videos for money. Who do you edit for? Would love to see your work. Just, you know, like people that have their games on Steam. There's a bunch of games where I made the Steam trailer for, but I'm not gonna share that publicly because I'm sure there are, like, people could contact the publishers or the developers or whatever and ask for my identity if they were really creepy, and I'm not gonna put that past the internet, so I'd rather not just kind of give that information out. Fairs and then people have actually paid 100. Yeah, not even paid, just like given me 100 without me asking or anything. Just like there were $100 in my lap all of a sudden. And I was like, damn, thanks. So cool that I do that kind of work. I mean, yeah, it's cool work, so I went and got it. Like, why would I do boring work if I can do cool work? You know? That's the thing I don't get at all. Like, why would anybody ever do a boring ass job? Like, why, you know, just work on being able to do a job you enjoy, you idiots. It's not impossible. You just have to stay unsatisfied with the current situation and instead of complaining about it, do something about it. For money? Do you think I get less money because I do something I enjoy doing? That's not how that works. Until it clicks? Sorry, no clicking on this controller. Sometimes the world just be that way. No, see, that's a loser's mindset. The world never is any way. It's either you accept that or you don't. And if you don't, then you're gonna work on changing that until it changes. You know? I can just accept that, well, there are just transphobes that wanna murder me. Oh well. Or I can fucking fight them. The world isn't just any kind of way at any given time. It's just whatever you're willing to accept. And that's coming from a trans person, so you better believe it. I'll take. I'll take. What's that face? I'm about to fucking mute you. You're so goddamn annoying. And ignorant. Dune Bud Sand Castle Secret. What? I remember this level being fun, I think. It's a swing. It's okay to disagree and still have a good time. No, it's not. Fucking stop being so goddamn positive all the time, you asshole. You're such a coward. For always trying... What the fuck? That's gone, I guess. Seriously, you're so afraid to disagree with something. That's chill? No, fuck you. Same reason someone would be an accountant over a teacher even if their passion is teaching. That's bullshit. If your passion is teaching, teach! Full stop! The world isn't a part of why, like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. You're actually gonna not do what you wanna do and say, well, it's the world, you know. No, it's you. You are the problem if you're not doing what you want to be doing. That's your own fault. For money, people do it often. Yeah, and they're wrong to do it. Is this thing gonna eat me? Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Okay. Y'all just have a loser's mentality. You're trying to make excuses for why it's okay to lose instead of saying, I'm not gonna lose. Bitch. You're losers and I'm a winner. I mean, you're watching a stream and I'm streaming a stream. You know, it's kind of... I get money to have to interact with you. You have to watch ads to get to interact with me. Just saying. Oh, that's the Dune thing. Dune bud. Okay. That's why I said it. Come on. Obviously you were being sarcastic. Also, I'm not saying I'm a winner and you're a loser. I'm saying what you're describing and defending is a loser's mindset, and I'm defending the opposite mindset. Nice. It's a coral reef. That's so cool. Ah, that's awesome. I wish I had a snorkel so I could like actually explore this a little bit just for fun. I literally said people pay you 100 for just playing games and looking cute. You're clearly winning. I guess so. I don't want to flaunt anything though. Like, even if that is true, I wouldn't, like, want to see things that way. Like, I don't want to make anything about, like, I'm a loser, you're a winner, I'm a loser. Like, labels. I don't like these labels. But what I think is important in conversation is to see, like, what kind of standpoint, viewpoint you're arguing for and why you're doing that. Like, not just you, also me and stuff. To see, like, what are our principles and beliefs and stuff, and why are we having those? Why are we defending those? And I think it's very important to propagate a mindset of the world can be what I want it to be, and not the world is what it is and I have to live with that, because that's very bad for queer people, for example, if that would be true, but it's not. You can be, like, gay and come out, or trans, and demand equality, even if there's a lot of people that would argue against that because the world is just the way the world is. It's not. And I know that's a bit of a stretch from what the original topic was, but it's the same argument used in both situations. And if I say that argument isn't valid in one of those situations, I'm also gonna have to say it isn't valid in the other, which is why I brought it up. I'm just saying shit for fun, it's fun to talk. Well, if I say shit for fun, it's like, wahoo, yahoo, wow, stuff like that. If I say actual words that mean something, I'm trying to make it make sense rather than be fun. I've played this game on my Switch. No fucking way. Are you a hacker? That's insane. It says 36 out of 40 blue coins. There have got to be way more blue coins in the game. This achievement is trolling me. Also, where am I and what am I doing? I just kind of went up here on instinct. Nice view, though. No, I have an exclusive game called Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Holy shit. No way. That's insane. Did you make sure to pay the company good money for having the privilege to get to play that game? Would you say you identify yourself with the ownership of that video game a little bit? Yuck. Oh, and I'm supposed to find the one that is a sandcastle. Now I think I get it, maybe. Do you also have a blue coin, or was that a one-time? I guess that was a one-time thing. Die. Shout out Greedy and Evil Corporations. Yeah, especially Nintendo. Like, remember Super Mario All-Stars for Super Nintendo? Holy shit, 3 remakes? plus an unreleased game from a different region all in one for the low price of like a regular video game. Cool. What do you get nowadays? Just the same game that has already been released for other systems? 3 times? Okay. Thanks, Nintendo. Like Nintendo today would 100% release Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3 for Super Nintendo exactly the way it looked on NES and played for Super Nintendo. And call it like a day. Back then they did full-on like graphical remakes for the new hardware. Just saying. That's why we love Nintendo. Yeah, sure are going above and beyond for their fans and shit. DMCAing every single game ever. What do you guys think about the Switch emulator that you're not allowed to have anymore because it's been DMCA'd? Yuzu, was it? Gameplay was worse? What are you talking about? It's a poop. It's a pile of shit. Wow, I like how that thing just self-owned. There it is. Now your belly is all wet, Mario. You surprised Nintendo actually won that? I didn't follow it at all. I don't like to follow news that make me upset. So, I don't like to follow news. Both because I become upset very quickly and because news are always shit. In this society. Very relaxing ASMR sounding sand sound. Okay, where is that thing? Okay. There's a train! There was a train. I saw a train. Do you see the train? Common ground on that one. Stop trying to find reasons for... me to not dislike you. It's not gonna change. I'm not ever gonna like you, Mr. Rayplays. And I'm not sorry either. That's just the way things are. Shout out to the news. What news? Whoa, what the fuck? You parked that shitty car on my bay. Toad? Get a grip, Toad! Get a hold of yourself! What the fuck? I tried to help Toad. Toad was being hysterical. Wait, is that maybe over here? No, it's not. Where's that stupid pier? Pier. Pier. Where's that pier? Where does that coin appear? On which pier does the coin appear? Hello from Ireland. Hello to Ireland. Have you played Mario Eclipse? No. Have you played Mario Sunburn? There it is. Do you know about Retro Realms, the video game? No, do you? If you don't mind me asking, what nationality are you? German. I'm German. I live in Berlin, the capital city of Germany. Country. Ah, wrong nozzle. Yo, cutscene. Mario! Nice riff. Ugh, gross. Bro. What the fuck? I love how there's artifacting in this video, because it's an actual video on this GameCube disc.
That is Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Villain. What? The fuck? Excuse me? Mario died. Game over. Like, at least I should have made the smoke white. That black smoke did not look very healthy. There's so many levels. All the levels look exactly the fucking same. It's like, it's Super Mario Sunshine. It's set on an island, but all the levels look the same. It's all the same level. It's just a different part of the island. It's kind of crazy. How in Super Mario 64 you have like the, you know, the snow mountain. You have the grassy field. You have the underwater. You have the fire sea. You have the desert. And here you have the beach level. 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 And you have the beach level. And then there's the beach level. You wanna live on Delfino? Why not on Woohoo Island? Why would you prefer Delfino over Woohoo Island? Rip. Can I water you? Is that okay? You enjoy that, huh? Got to have the beach level. How many beach levels do I know from the top of my head? I know Cool Spot. I guess Super Mario... No, it's super fucking boring and annoying to try and think of beach levels in video games. I'm gonna stop right here. Yo, what's up with you? Why are you so gross? Huh? That's crazy. Bro doesn't have legs. I guess that happens. People don't have legs sometimes. I want to have a really steep slope and then go like crazy on the wabahoos. The fuck is that? What is up with those lips? I don't like that. Oh, I'm sorry. What the fuck? Okay, I kind of like it. Oh no, it's a chase sequence. I guess I need to hurry now. Boss fight? Oh no, my knees hurt. I'm old. Ow. Damn, GameCube sure looked the best. Only downhill from there. Whoa, water was never better than this generation. Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball is still best water ever in any video game.
What happened? Did
Mario.
the perpetrator get away?
My knees hurt. Well, I'm streaming standing, so I've been standing here for 3 hours. So yes. My knees hurt now. After standing for 3 hours. Look. I'm standing up. Why not sit? I don't know. I feel like I'm more like I have better energy when I'm streaming standing. Like sitting, I can like, you know, kind of get tired and like not care and want to sleep and stuff. But as long as I'm standing, I'm like high energy mode or whatever. A vehicle? What now? Are we gonna get a Mario Mecha? What is that? The fuck? What's happening? Can you back up again? I didn't see it the first time. Hello. What the fuck? Ah! I think that was very hard for me the first time I played this fight. I remember, I think, having trouble with this. Did I get those? Did I hit me? Thanks for that. You're welcome. I hope you're not gooning. If you are, you gotta pay me more. Just still do the RNG wheel selection for hacks and retro games? No, no, no. Viewers get no say in what I do anymore at all. I'd rather they not be here at all. Bruh? What? He probably is. What a roller coaster, right? Fuck no, not that I wouldn't. Fuck no, not that I wouldn't.
Alone, you bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away. Mama?
What's with the voice quality? It's so bad.
Mama Peach? I'm your mama? Yeah, Papa told me all about it. He told me my mama got kidnapped by a bad man named Mario. So you're Bowser's son? So I came here to rescue her. So the graffiti, that was you? This is my magic brush. When I draw with this, all my wishes come true. A strange old man in a white coat gave it to me. A strange old man in a white coat? But why would you pretend to be Mario? Papa told me everything. He said,
Mario's a bully, he never fights fair.
he said,
Junior, you gotta try to outsmart Mario.
so I tried to get Mario sent to prison. But they didn't lock him up. And now he came to steal Mama Peach again.
I hate Bowser Jr. so much.
Stop following us.
I wish he wouldn't exist. Also, I played Mario Party on the N64, and I know about the like Bowser kids.
Not again.
So this guy and the Bowser kids are kind of the same thing, but they're kind of not, and it's super confusing. And ugh. Then there's like the actual kids of Bowser, like the Lemmy, Morton, Randy, and whatever. It's too fucking much. This kid sucks. That was fun. Reminds me of when Tycoon building roller coasters. Cool. Let's try and send me some money, huh? Bowser putting in work? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What are you saying? What are you saying? What do you mean? What are you saying? Spell that out for me. Straight to the point. Yeah, I feel like there's nothing else I'm gonna get out of this guy. Like full on real name as handle. No profile picture. Or a first message, all caps. But I get straight to the point there. Don't want to overwhelm anybody. Adopting all these kids. Who says they're adopted though? I thought he just straight up boned Peach and shit. Now she's been kidnapped a lot of times, and I don't know about you, but some of those games take a while to play through. What? What else is Bowser doing when Peach is kidnapped in his fucking castle? It's clearly like a sexually motivated crime. Like, you know, male kidnaps female. Like, why would he do that? There's only one reason. Play Zelda of Ocarina. Okay, send me money first. Thank you. Time. I was actually thinking about playing that today. No joke. But I decided against it for the time being. Because you haven't sent me money yet. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Send me as much money as you can. I believe in you. You can do it. Make it a big, large amount. Another game I love, I guess I'll have to hang out. I'm not gonna play that today. I'm not gonna stream for much longer either. Send me money anyway. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's see you do that. Do that. Do it. $38 out of 40. What happens if I get 41 though? There's gotta be way more than 40. Can you always play Mario? God, you can always play Mario Party. Huh? I love how everybody reads me as female, even though I'm like wearing no makeup. And like a plain black tank top. Like you can't even see any definition on breasts. I guess surgery pays after all. I thought I saw like a broken window or something somewhere. Cause I look good as fuck. Yeah, well, thank God I had those facial surgeries, huh? I love when people tell me I'm like a natural beauty or whatever. Yeah, only took like 6 surgeries to become all naturally beautiful. Yeah, this one. No? There is one. I swear there was one. Lucky number 6. Yeah. Yeah. Though not all of them were in the facial region. Ah, there's something. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. I don't fucking know. Wow, that bird died. Where else? Everywhere. I guess I can't get those shines yet. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end for today. I got laundry to take out of the washing machine. I should start making those burgers. I got a dishwasher to stack. All of those fun grown-up things. We just found out a major plot point, that there's a little Bowser who posed as Mario with a paintbrush. Clock into your 9 to 5 like us. No, it's a holiday in Germany today. That's why I get to stream on silly times today. Dishwasher will stack itself. It will not. My girlfriend will be back later today, and if the kitchen looks the way it does right now, then I will be in trouble. Oh, look at that. It's a holiday too. Yeah, in Germany it's they call it Pfingsten. I don't exactly know what exactly that is or does, but it means I don't have to work. And yes, that's how smart I am. I don't actually know what the holiday today is. Is this GameCube? This is Send Me Money Cube. Where's your money, Carlo? It's Memorial Day. Okay, cool. Wait, it didn't save after I cleaned this thing. Can I save? Yes. I hope it saves the bell. Continue playing? No. No. This is it. We're done. We're over. Alright. Thanks for being here. And such. See you next time, maybe. I hope the ad revenue was enough for me to warrant doing this again. Wait before you go. You got IG. My Instagram is like private and only for people that I know IRL. That was GTA 5 for a second though. I have no socials to share with any of you. If you want to catch me again, subscribe, I guess. That's it. That's it. Oh, you can get the $100 membership to have a private video call with me on Discord. There's cheaper tiers. I think it's like $20 for me to add you as a friend and like talk to you sometime. All the parasocial tiers are right there in the memberships. All right. See you next time. Bye.